Local students in the Bronx are raising awareness on social injustice thanks to a little artistic creativity.
News 12 Nightside's Dylan Scott is at EllieQ Park in Concourse, where it's all happening.
When you take a seat at EllieQ Park this week, you might find yourself with a little extra inspiration. Thanks to the inaugural CEI benchmark program, which includes 10 schools from this borough.
Thank you so much.
The passion and creativity was on full display this afternoon as 10 new benches were placed for public viewing. A row of powerful messages colorfully flowing through the park's main walkway.
We want to break the chain.
As part of the Center for Educational Innovation summer exhibition, students were given the artistic freedom to speak out on topics such as gun violence, drug abuse, bullying, mental health, immigration, and LGBTQ rights. If a bench is worth 1,000 words, those involved with the initiative hope these beautiful works of art will get plenty of people talking.
When people look at this bench, we really want them to, feel that just because somebody is suffering from mental illness doesn't make them any less of a person.
See how there's a lot of bullying, and I know that this would probably be a great time to change the way people think about things.
In total, there are 30 benches displaying these social messages through the 5 boroughs, including the 10 here in the Bronx, and they'll be on display through September. At EllieQ Park, Dylan Scott, News 12 Nightside.
All right, thanks,
Such
Dylan.
a great project that they did there.
Yeah, very nice.
And the weather nice for that today.
Very nice weekend weather. Even today it has been great. Likewise for yesterday. Let's take a look and see how we actually fare as we go through the majority of the weekend. Topping out in the 70s, maybe even some lower 80s on Saturday. Just some high thin clouds pushing through. Overall, a very nice Saturday. We're looking at more in the way of clouds for Sunday. Temperatures a little cooler, mainly in the mid and maybe the upper 70s, and the clouds begin to take over during the second half of the day and really taking over by Sunday night. Well, we're taking a look at Midtown Manhattan right now. Kind of an overcast kind of sky, but it feels pretty decent outdoors. We're going to continue to see temperatures not feeling bad at all. 73 overcast, 66% relative humidity. Southeast winds light to calm, and we do have a steady barometer at this hour. Well, you can see the clouds. A bit more in the way of clouds than we were anticipating for this day. Kept the temperatures down just a little bit. High pressure, well, that's going to give us a great weekend. It's going to keep this moisture from advancing into our region. However, as we get into the second half of the weekend and early next week, this area of low pressure starts to move in our direction, and so does the rain. Now, we were talking about some flooding conditions in parts of Louisiana. I don't think we're going to see anything like that, but we will notice periods of rain, maybe heavy at times, and everything should be moving out as we turn the corner into Tuesday. During the afternoon and evening hours, we hope. 60s for the overnight, fair to partly cloudy, comfortable, 80, 77, 74. You won't need the umbrellas for this weekend, but Monday and Tuesday you will for sure.
So we pay for it, but
at least the weekend's
that's days away.
Yeah.
You'll be inside at work and school, they won't care.
Very true, Daryl. Thanks so much. Well, a Bronx 5th grader taking home a much sought after souvenir from a Yankees game.
And last week, Tyler Augustine caught a fly ball at a Yankees game, and the 5th grader beat out thousands of Bronx students who were also trying to snag that home run ball by Yankee player Luke Voit. Tyler says it's one of his proudest moments, especially since it was his first time at Yankee Stadium. Wow.
When Luke Voit hit it, I saw it in the air. I tried to catch it. It hit my hand, my thumb, and I caught it. It feels really important to me because it was my first time, so.
And Tyler is hoping Luke Voit hears about his great catch and signs his home run ball. Hopefully he does.
Getting out to our word on the street, if you haven't heard, it's National Donut Day. The holiday was created by the Salvation Army back in 1938. It was to honor women who volunteered with the organization during World War I. Most of the women served donuts to soldiers on the front lines and cooked the treats in hot oil in soldiers' metal helmets.
So in honor of this sweet holiday, we want to know, what's your favorite donut? We hit the streets of the Bronx to find out.
Double chocolate glazed donut. I just Dunkin' Donuts.
My favorite donut is glazed and chocolate, and my favorite place is Third Eye.
I'm a traditional Dunkin' Donut old-fashioned guy.
And what's your favorite donut?
They're old-fashioned. It's just like a French cruller. That one.
Now I'm hungry. And people
What's
were giving
yours?
away, I'm kind of like just a plain donut. I'm not a sweets fan. What
So
about you?
jealous. Anything sweet. All right, digital home assistants like Amazon's Echo and Google Home are very handy for reminders and keeping in touch with the family. But what about a digital assistant that's designed to do all of that and is easy for seniors to use?
Gadget guru Andrew Anger shows us one solution in the download.
This isn't the newest character from a Pixar film. It's actually something much more helpful for seniors.
John said, "Hi, Mom. Guess where we are today?"
Meet EllieQ, a personal digital companion for older adults from Intuition Robotics.
The whole goal of this product is to help older adults thrive at home, to connect to your family, to learn new things, to use technology.
Through an internet connection, EllieQ can answer questions, play music, set reminders, even through its removable tablet and cameras, help a senior communicate online. Now, some may compare EllieQ to home assistants like Amazon's Echo or Google Home. But EllieQ is different. Using cameras and artificial intelligence, it can try to predict what the senior needs.
This is a digital companion. It's not just a command-driven interface, turn on the light.
Now, the artificial intelligence inside EllieQ is so advanced that if it detects that there's a guest in the house, its interactions will be a little more discreet.
We call it cognitive computing. The ability to understand the scene and then decide, is this the right time to interrupt you?
So what about EllieQ's digital body? Well, the expressions and movements engineers say were carefully created to give her, if we can call it a her, a personality.
Mary, Megan sent a new photo.
At $1,500, EllieQ isn't cheap, but it could be an expensive peace of mind when an older parent wants to remain independent. I'm Andrew Anger, and that's your download.